What's going on, guys? This is Nate from the Scrub Guy, welcoming you to our final box of the Century Stampede here on the channel. This is part 4. If you have not seen parts 1 through 3, make sure to check up in the cards as well as the link down in the descriptions so you can check out those as well. Huge shout out for the Dragons Lair letting us open this box so we can see what is going on inside. And again, we did open up 3 boxes already. If you have not seen those, make sure to check out those videos. You can watch them before, after, while you're out to lunch, however you want to watch them. Just make sure you go check those out as well. Let's go ahead, we're going to jump into our 4th and final box, and we're going to see exactly what we have going on inside. Now, the last time we opened up this box in part 3, the right side of the box was very, very sad for us. So we're going to save that one for last, hoping that it makes up for the last one. So we're going to go ahead and start it off with the left side and get to open in some packs here and see what we can get pulled. Starting it off, we have the Night Beam, Secret Password, and Ultra Lunalite Tiger. I might go a little faster this time just because we have seen quite a few of these so far. The Crimson Dragon Ultra, and then a Secret Atlantean Heavy Infantry. Now, if there are cards that we do open up that we haven't seen before, obviously we will stop and take a little bit more time looking at those, but if not, we will just go ahead and stick to going a little bit faster. We got ourselves a QCR here, Slushy. I think that's our first Slushy out of this. Very nice QCR there. For some reason, it looks really good. Maybe it's just how the card is made, but that blue is really shining for me. But nice little QCR there. Chamber Dragon Maid. Transaction Rollback as an Ultra. And Ulti Ausa, the Earth Charmer Immovable. I think we've seen this one before out of one of our last boxes. And then the Menatolian Bone Party as our secret. Alrighty, moving on to our next pack here. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what we can get going here. We got ourselves the lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. The Cyber Dragon Infinity. A Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon as a CR. Probably not the best CR, but still very pretty looking. So we'll go ahead and pull that one aside. The Mystic Piper Ultra, and then a Secret Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs. So 2 out of 4 boxes so far. Maybe we can get a playset after we open all 4. Moving on to our next pack here. We're still looking for those CRs. Oh, look at this guy. The one who just came off the ban list. Masterpiece, the True Dragon Slaying King. Very nice. Definitely needed that upgrade, especially when he's coming off the ban list. We have ourselves the Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav Max, Ultra Black Metal Dragon, a Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, and then a Secret Hero Lives. Go ahead and pull that Masterpiece aside because he's the king. Set him up atop. Moving on to our next pack here. We have ourselves Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Get that in focus there. Cyber Dragon Core. Danger Tsukunoka. Gagaga Magician, and then Vanquished Soul Caesar Vallis. Next pack here, we got the Elder Entity Norden. Mementolan Bone Party as a super. Mementolan Anguish. 7th Ascension as an ultra rare. Alrighty, and then a QCR Mementolan Bone Party, so lots of Mementolan cards out of this one. Wow, a lot of those. Go ahead and set that one aside, and we'll keep on going here. We have ourselves, I think this is our first Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think that's our very first alt art, one of those. Very nice. We have a Super Fuulos, Molcharmi Fuulo, so it does come in Super as well, so we've gotten 3 different rarities of this. 1 Super, 2 Ultra, and then the CR version. We'll have to see if we can get a QCR out of this one as well. Go ahead and set that aside. Mementolan Bone Party Ultra, Atlantean Heavy Infantry, and then an Archfiend Eccentric. Alright, we're going to keep on moving here. See if we can get anything else good out of this box. I know there's a few people coming in now, so we need to get going so we're not bothering them. We got the Gotham's Emergency Call. Alistair the Invoker, Big Welcome Labyrinth, Cyber Dragon Core, and Left Arm Offering. Next pack up, we got ourselves the Evil Sword Dulka. Very nice, I think that's our first one of those. Xian's Dojo, Erebus the Underworld Monarch, Hita the Fire Charmer Ablaze, and Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon Secret Rare. Third to last pack on this side of the box. We got ourselves an Evilsaur Logia, so now we're getting the Evilsaurs at it. So we got the Dolka, now we have the Logia, very nice. Extra Hero, Cross Crusader, Salmon Great Raging Phoenix. I feel like this is our first one of these out of 4 boxes. Apprentice Illusion Magician, and then a QCR Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. So we've gotten 2 different ladies from the Labyrinth and QCR out of these 4 boxes. All right, second to last pack from this side. We've got ourselves starting off with a High Five the Sky. All right, interesting one to put in here. We have the Go to the Deep Beyond, Cyber Dragon Infinity, a CR, Evil Hero Adjusted Gold, and then a Secret Utopic Ontomatopoeia. All right, our last pack out of this side. Not really the best. Hopefully the right can make up for it. Maybe it's going to be the opposite of what the last one was. We're starting off with a Yugioh Armor, Arch Phoenix Centric, and Ultimate Rare Lyralisk Assembled Nightingale. Very nice card there. Nice little upgrade for them. Make sure I get that into the right pile though. Is that the ulti? I think that's the ulti. Atlantean Mermail, and then, or Atlantean Marksman, not Atlantean Mermail. Atlantean Marksman, and then the Alistair the Invoker. Alrighty, moving on to the right side. We're really hoping that this side can make up for that last one. Hopefully it's just the opposite of the last box, and we get some good stuff out of here. We're going to start off with another Fire Hand. Very nice. Gagaga Magician. Archfiend Magician as an ultra rare. Shien's Dojo, and then a Secret Danger Sunoko. Next pack here. We have ourselves a DDD Wave High King Caesar. Nice little upgrade for that card, even though I never like playing against it. Lunalight Leo Dancer. Lunalight Tiger as an ultra. Different Dimension Ground, and then a QCR Erebus the Underworld Monarch. I don't know, maybe I want to do CRs out of this. Who knows? That's a very nice looking card there. I feel like I still want the CRs, but who knows? We're going to find out later on, hopefully after we pull a few of those CR Monarchs. Next pack here, we're starting off with a Fire Formation Tenki, Atlantean Heavy Infantry, and Ulti Lullaby of Obedience. A CR Lyralisk Assembled Naming Gun. Now we have an Ulti and Ultra Ulti and an ACR. And this one got a little bit out of there before you could see it, but we have a Fiendsmith Engraver Secret Rare. Take a look at that one. Very nice. So now we've pulled 3 different rarities of that. I still feel like it's a very short printed, but still a very nice card nonetheless. Alrighty, next pack up here we got a Slushy non-QCR, Metaltronus, Gagaga Cowboy, Terraforming, and then a Ash Blossom out of this rarity, that Prismatic Secret. Very nice. Set that next to the king. They can hang out together for a while. Alright, next pack up. We've got ourselves a Daigusto Emerald. Very nice. The Fiendsmith Desiree, Vanquish Soul Patera, Mermail Abyss Spike, and the Ausa the Earth Charmer Immovable. Next pack up here. We're getting close to the end. About halfway done with this side. We've got ourselves a Gotham's Emergency Call in QCR. Very nice. Edgimp Chain. Still have not seen the QCR or the CR of that, unfortunately. El Shaddai Winda as an Ultra. Metonus, Drytron, and Hida the Fire Charmer Ablaze as a secret rare. Definitely need to see that Edgimp Chain as a CR. Definitely got to see that. Alright, moving on here, we got ourselves an Orbital 7. The Lyn the Light Charmer Lustrous. Eperly Noir, Splash Mage, and then a Secret Vanquish Soul Pantera. Alright, I think we have 5 packs left here. Hopefully we can get something good out of them. We have the Bountiful Artemis, Vanquish Soul Dr. Madlove, an Ultra Black Rose Dragon, a Superstar Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis as the Ultra, and then a Transaction Rollback. It's another one of those for you guys. Very nice. Alright, I think we have 4 packs left. I could be mistaken. Math isn't my specialty. We have the Fire King High Avatar Garunex, the Dark Magicians, Mermail Abyss Giles Ultra, Live Twin Lila, and then a Secret Cyber Dragon Core. Next up we got ourselves the QCR, number 17, Leviathan Dragon. Very nice. Dangerous Ukonoko, Lullaby of Obedience, Secret Password, and then Salmon Great Raging Phoenix. I think that's only our second one of those. We got 2 packs left. Not the best box, but I am seeing a few of my favorites out of this one, so it's a keeper in my books. We got the Spellbook of Secrets. First one of those we've seen. Mermail Abyssgios, number 11 Big Eye, House of the Earth Charm Immovable, and Dragon Maid Tidying. And then our last pack before we jump into our recap, we have ourselves a Phantom Knights Fogblade, Utopic Automatopoeia, a Ulti Fiendsmith Engraver. Very nice. Take a look at that one. Wish it would have been CR, but I'll take it. A CR Zodiac Barrage. I guess we had to trade it to get this as CR, but very nice pull there. And then finishing it off with a Secret Kriston Quan. All right, let's go ahead and we'll jump into honorable mentions from our recap. We're gonna have the Super Fuelos. Obviously it's a Fuelos, so even though it's a super, still a nice pull there. For secrets, we got ourselves the Ash Blossom Altart, as well as the Fiendsmith Engraver. For the Prismatic Secrets, we have the Ash Blossom, and then the Masterpiece. Moving on to the Ultis, we're gonna have the Fiendsmith Engraver, very nice. Lullaby of Obedience, Lyrilisk Assembled Nightingale, and the Ausa, the Earth Tremor Immovable. For CRs, we have the Zodiac Barrage, the Assembled Nightingale, Evil Hero Adjusted Gold, and Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And then finally, for the QCRs, we have the Leviathan Dragon, the Gotham's Emergency Call, the Erebus, the Underworld Monarch, very nice. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, Mementolan Bone Party, and Slushy. So that is our entire box opening for part 4 of this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, shout out to the Dragons Lair for allowing us to open these packs for you guys so you can get a little sneak peek and take a look at them prior to buying your own packs. But that is all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell on the way out the door, because all your support is greatly appreciated. But that is all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nate from the Scrap Academy, signing up for now. Peace out.